Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back with something to report,
Revelio. Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We have everything a young student might need when it
Revelio.
comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Well, they didn't hear me for the last who knows how long, because I've just noticed
I'd be happy
that
to
I've had
help
it
with
on
the
mute.
delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind.
Hello, Joseph. If you were there before, unfortunately my controller was on mute, so not a lot of people have heard me. Okay, what am I gonna do for this quest? Okay, acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum potions and use them simultaneously. Can I buy them
What
off
can
of
I
this
do
guy?
for you today?
Expensive.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell
Okay,
for
so
now.
I've got the 3 potions. It is really early, yes, but that early that I even somehow thought that I was not on mute. What am I looking for? No, that's an invisibility potion. I can't use that. I can, but focus potion.
Excellent.
Okay, now I've got to go back to class. Probably shouldn't have taken all of them potions all at the same time. I knew that I had to go back to class. Whoopsie-daisy.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
I can't jump over. Potions good.
Staff is so intimidating.
Wow.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see
Oh,
what you can
Joseph,
do.
you told me about the potion, I'm pretty sure.
Concentrate.
Is that the
Do
pushing
not
spell?
let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to.
Get rid of this one for now.
Classmates
Ah,
make the
god
rules.
damn, I didn't mean to add it to 2.
Here.
What was in that other slot? Leviosa.
Well done. I'm
Okay, literally.
staunchly determined to master your spell.
Kinda cool.
Incendio.
Wrong one. How was everyone this morning?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Wonder where they're off to in such a hurry.
I never thought Ramrocks and Willis would go this far.
Ah, wrong buttons. It's gonna have to be something to get used to.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'll be alright. Is there something that I'm missing down here? Oh, there's cauldrons here that are on fire.
Incendiary!
I'll come back. Those things. Those must mean that's what this quest is here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. 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 This looks intriguing.
Oh, it's cheap.
Revelio.
Sneaky sheep. Where's this one that I'm missing? Ah.
I myself would be
I'm
proud.
feeling that'd be the last one. Oh, hello, Tyson. Up, up and away. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, it's a really good game, actually. I'm supposed to pop them. I've just been ignoring you. Alright. Well, there's gonna be bad people here, isn't there? Story. I don't have my normal spells.
Ramrock won't be stopped!
Oh,
No! Fuck.
That was unimpressive.
Divorce, sorry. Divorce them. Okay, is it my actual spells that I want to use? Okay, so, I actually kind of like Divorce though. But I also like being able to drag them towards me. No, because Expelliarmus actually proves useful. Oh, I don't have any things left. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on this side. Oh, the fuck? I don't have any things left. How did it activate? Okay, I feel like it's got something to do with the glowing lights. Might be back actually. I can unlock a second spell slot. What do you mean? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot at the moment. Quests. Nope. Still looking at challenges. I can't. Or is it in, oh, what's that other thing? This one. Is that what you're talking about? Core ability. You mean this? Ah, yeah. Do I want to purchase the first one or the second one? Sure, it just does the same thing. This one gives me 3 instead of having 2. Yeah. So getting that first one is actually really useless. Or maybe if I get both, then I can get the 3. I don't know. Let's land and find out before I get there. Hang on. How do I activate these second cell spots? Aha! That's perfect. I'll put things like... And then I'll put this, like this one there, because why not? Yeah, so that one's more of a working one. I just gotta remember to switch through them before I get into a fight.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thanks for the help. Again, Joseph. Give me my coins.
Revelio.
Always late then.
I can't jump over this fence.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Ah, there's a fucking lock on the door.
Always late, that Pippin.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. I want to explore this place, man.
What are you up to now? That Pippin should have been here by now.
I missed the page that was back here. Is it?
Revelio.
There's things in there and I can finally get in there. Oh, cool, new handle. Well, that one kind of matches like the other handle that I wanted, but I also like the handle I've got on now, so fuck it.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
That Pippin doesn't like you, that's why he sent me.
It's like a place right out of a...
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Will do.
I should be going now. Thank you.
First 4 weeks, everything's so much easier.
Read, here I come.
Literally, like I'm ready.
Hello there.
Joseph, if
In
you're
the
still there,
market
how
for
do
potions,
you...
are we?
Where do I go to discover...
What can I do for you
Oh,
today?
wrong thing. What
I hope to
outfits
see
are
you
what?
again. Farewell for now.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Yeah.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase
so
your pay,
like,
but I'm not at all
the clothes
pleased
that
about
are
it.
unknown,
Best
how
of
do I
luck with
discover
your
them?
potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
In my gear. Already, like these ones. Unidentified. Where do I go and identify it? I do need to talk to you.
What can I do for you today?
Stuff yourself.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
When do I get that? I'll probably later on. You don't remember too much.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay.
What can I do for you today?
I need a potion off of you, mister. This one creates a storm around the drinker, which stuns damages nearby enemies. Holy shit, it's expensive. It's really hard to make.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Right now, let's just go and try to find some random enemies. Alright, yeah, I can't use my burn yet. Very useful. Can I get a new quest already? I had to finish this. Is there more to this when you finish it, or is it just until you finished it? What are these ones? Oh, assignments. Which I'm doing right now anyway, so. Class I'm going to, so I'm just going to do that one and hope for the best. I chose the right one. Yeah. That was a potion class, so.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I think it sounds like a scratching type thing.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you. Practice here in the
these are
class
things.
for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay, but I wanted to use these ones. Why does it keep going back to my other spells? I want to use my other spells. Ah.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds.
Lumos.
I'm gonna fix it, I suppose. In this one, I want. Defender's actually pretty good though. But I like my ones that I've already got. So I'm gonna leave Defender on the other one, and if I ever need it, then I'll use it. But if not, I've got these ones, so. Once I get Avada Kedavra, it's game over for the other spells anyway. Oh, the death. We were just talking about it, Joseph, and there it is.
No, was it?
So changing 3 spells isn't actually too hard. Okay. That is a little bit more difficult.
Hello there.
Perhaps you can help us. I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could.
One.
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the minister...
Leviosa.
Wait a minute. Okay, I know.
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
It's gonna be like that scene in Harry Potter. It is, yeah. The door just reveals, it comes out of nowhere. So that Harry and the other students can practice their spells without being detected.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
hey,
a
it's
student
this
might
place.
stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here,
Revelio.
we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I'm being blind. There it is.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Already got a lot of moonstone.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear,
Revelio.
can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh. Those.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
They break their back.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Probably was.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Come on.
Levioso.
Oh, goddamn. Can you stop? Levioso, please?
Levioso.
Might have mucked this up. I don't know if I can. Nope. Okay, well. Let me look for that chest.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Well. Found him.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this... Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This is the room you're talking about, yeah, Joseph. The one that I need. Okay, good.
You've given yourself Quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Has proven to be very helpful.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Incendio, Accio, Levioso, Expelliarmus. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Thank you. More spells.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Don't remember what I had there. Useful.
whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Maybe not.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm going to go around for whatever I want. Got it.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colours, patterns and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh no. I see. No problem. Yep, I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. No fun. Nope, don't want it there. Okay, six. Change the colour. Here's red colour, yeah. Wrong button.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh god, I don't want it bigger. Let's see if I can make that mirror bigger. Okay. I want to change it. No?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these
Oh, you
new
did that.
designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at using the altering spell.
Oh jeez. I like that one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh god. I'm gonna do the roll, hold X. Okay.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Is that so it does all the walls or something, or?
quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Okay.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Don't know what the fuck is happening, but it's getting bigger.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
You want to do the
Thank you,
roof?
Professor.
Cool.
I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I do enjoy the walls. Very Slytherin-like. You know what? I like the super tall. But I just wonder if I can. There's change the color.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Should be more like next battle when I'm fighting something with a sword or with another wand and just be like
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
really big combo. Okay. Okay, I'm going to section. Spells are getting easier and easier now. I don't remember what I got. There was a hat. That's ally dummy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Okay, meeting up with Sebastian.
Over here.
Evil Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Learned some new spells since you last saw me, Sebastian.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the
Revelio.
time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me.
Who the hell am I gonna tell? Other than, like, literally everyone. I didn't even see mine, so it doesn't even matter.
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost
Revelio.
daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh, that seems very easy, alright. One of your favourite spells. It looks like a really fun spell. Let's replace it for my fire one for now. Because this is another fire spell. Oh, fuck yeah.
Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well
This
done.
is better than the other fire spell for sure.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Oh yeah.
She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Is she
Cheers.
sick or something? I can't remember.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Yes, it does.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you now.
It's even more better, I reckon.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
I don't even need Accio anymore, because Accio was only to bring them closer to me so that I could use the fire thing, but now I can just... Accio also was holding up in the air for a little bit longer then. But I might, instead of having Aki, I might put in that slicing one. Whatever it is, I can't remember now.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh
You there?
shit!
I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much. He gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Bit rude.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about me.
Yeah, now I can also do something.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I'm getting powered. I've got nothing available at the moment. Sad. I need to find this spell first, don't I? Guardian Leviosa.
Teacher, you're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your act together, I shall fly you straight to Hogwarts and snap your watches off myself.
How do I record? supply or whatever that is. I think it's a plant.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If something threatens...
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Not much of the dog arts that frightens me as long as I have me one.
What?
Hello. Be with you in a bit. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, say we show you some of what's available? But your things will be safe with me, until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Looking for some enemies so that I can make myself go deaf. Why the fuck am I looking for enemies?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
It's gonna make me go deaf.
I've always said that
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
There's multiple enemies, so I can't even just find one enemy.
Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
actually is a lot more dangerous than I want it to be. For some reason I can't get it off my screen. Okay.
Off on another adventure.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand
just
at
the same
it.
thing.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Guardian Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Guardian Leviosa. Pure and natural.
Well, it's nearly the same thing, but just with this one I'm able to move it around. Not as useful in a fighting sense, so there's some those. I hate it when my... map chamber.
Confringo!
You know what they should really do? Like, I love Hogwarts Legacy. So far, it's like a really good game. They've done an amazing job with this. Should make like another one, or like another game, sort of like this, where you're actually fighting Voldemort. You know, it's like basically just the same as Harry Potter's, but it's your own character. That would be cool.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern.
Professor Fig sounds like the guy out of
right next
Conjuring
to
2.
Jackdaw's skeleton. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yep.
This looks promising.
Sounds like we're about to unleash like a certain like curse upon the lands that we're not supposed to. Obviously not, but
A map. there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I sort of do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
That's fair.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Sure. Even if I didn't want to, I think you were going to make me anyway.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It does not look familiar.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Everyone in Hogwarts is very secretive.
Confringo, Confringo, Spectros, Leviosa, Confringo, Confringo, Spectros.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go now, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on more Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you. Bye.